And then the other thing that got me ticked off last night, I'm reading that, the Yucko the Clown?
Yes.
For some reason, he's not a clown anymore. Now he's like a producer of cartoons.
Yes. He cast Gary.
He cast Gary. And Gary should probably just say, Yucko, stop using me to get a mention on the show. But no, next
Gary
thing I know,
takes the job.
Gary grabs the job. There's no end to it. I go, Gary, Yucko hired you. One line he gave Gary, one line. And now Gary's the poster for the cartoon. And right? You're the poster on the cartoon.
Who gets one line in a show, a 15-episode show, and gets their own poster?
Right.
I really didn't think I was being used because I was like, it's one line. First of all, they went to my agent. And my agent said, you probably should do this. It's one line. It's easy. You can do it from home. He can't do anything. It's not like if he would have given me 20 lines, I probably would have said, no fucking way.
Because the guys wrote me a note, and they said Yucko was very proud of Gary. He recorded his one line, and he only cleared his voice once. And I go, that's not true, because I listened to it like 10 times last night, Gary doing his line. His full throat clearing is not what annoys me. If he just went, I'd be okay with that. He just goes like this. He goes, here, listen, this is Gary doing his voiceover. You got to listen carefully. Gary does his little...
Give me the idea of like I walk in and somebody's banging my wife. Is that the premise? Okay. What the hell are you doing with my wife? What the hell are you doing with my wife? What are you doing with my wife? You want a Gilbert Gottfried? What the hell are you doing with my wife? That's my big impression, my Gilbert. What the hell are you doing with my wife? You want to fuck around with anything else?
Gary's like a phlegmy Mel Blanc. He's like,
what are you doing with my wife? Do I do it sad? What are you doing with my wife? Or should I do it angry? What are you doing with my wife? Or should I do it like Gilbert Gottfried? Hey, what are you doing with my wife? See?
Wait, let me yell at Yucko.
Yeah.
Hey, Yucko, Gary doesn't know any better to tell you no, so stop tempting him with those stupid fucking jobs to promote your new TV show.
All right. Full disclosure, the suits, love you up there. They love Gary. They love the show. And, we knew he would be better than Ronnie was. Ronnie did a couple lines last season, so we said, okay, we'll get Gary this season. So, but Gary, I didn't hear the throat clearing as much as you did.
Right.
we tried to get you, and we know that's a fucking no-go.
Right.
Yucko says if I did 4 lines, I'd get a billboard on Sunset Boulevard.
And then I see it and I go, fucking Yucko. He's smart. He wants to get a plug for his show.
Right.
They want a free, to buy a spot costs money, but they get a free play. They just pay Gary a couple of bucks. And then the next thing you know, they now everyone's going to tune in and see, what is the name of this fucking thing?
Paradise PD.
What the hell are you doing with my wife?
Go, everyone watch it on Netflix. There's the plug. All right. Thanks, Yucko.
Hey, quickly, Howard.
Yes.
I made a top 3 things that annoy you about Gary's taking that Yucko gig.
Go ahead.
Number 3, Gary doesn't need the money, right?
Right.
I mean, how much could they pay him? Thousands of dollars?
Yeah, I'd
2,
love to know what they
2.
paid him. 2, yeah.
And again, this isn't me. This is what I think you're thinking. Gary doesn't need the gig. He's not looking to become a voice actor, right? He's actually taking away a job from somebody who's actually a voice actor.
Right.
And number 1, the fact that Gary has an agent.
That's great. Yeah, I know. Gary has an agent. Imagine you're at a party, guy goes, hey, what do you do for a living? I'm Gary Dell'Abate's agent.
Oh, so you do nothing too.
How often does your phone ring?
What phone?
What phone? We had to cut back.